Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I really didn't want too much of anything. I did. I wanted to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. So the first thing is this. Oh, y'all not gonna see my face because I'm laying down in my bed. So just pretend that you're listening. Well, you can see part of my face. Just pretend you're listening to the radio, okay, or podcast. So, anyways, so listen. All right. So one of the reasons why I stopped reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race was because I feel as though RuPaul's Drag Race is a very visual show. Like, for example, whenever we talk about the fashions on like Real Housewives of Atlanta, um, I post, or at least I try to post those pictures of the girls at the reunions, just so we could all see what they wore. And because with RuPaul's Drag Race, it's very, 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 um, runway and challenges. And, if I felt like if I was going to do the reviews for RuPaul's Drag Race, I wanted, and this is just for me. I know everybody does their own thing, but for me, I wanted to at least, if I'm going to sit here and critique someone, on whether I like them or not, especially when it comes to like what they have on or whatever. I wanted to also post pictures and do all of that. I was trying to do it from my laptop, and one of my friends was trying to help me. I was getting frustrated. Girl, I'm not the best when it comes to editing or none of that shit. So I was just like, you know what? I just gave up. Hopefully, once All Stars comes around, I will definitely hopefully, well, not definitely, hopefully when All Stars comes around, I'll I've been to learn something or enough to the point where I'm not over. And I think what it is too, I get overwhelmed easily. So like, because the truth of the matter is, I can post the pictures. Like, this is the weirdest thing. I can post pictures. Like, for example, if I'm doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, when I do that, I actually do all of that from my cell phone. I don't know how to do that from my laptop. I don't spend all this goddamn money on this MacBook and don't know how to do it from this laptop. So I can do it on my phone, but the thing is with RuPaul's Drag Race, because there's so many different looks and so many, queens on the show, it would take me forever to try and do it from my cell phone. I don't know, for people who have did this before from their cell phones, know exactly what I'm talking about. It takes a minute because, I mean, you're literally sitting there trying to crop stuff with your fingers like this. You see what I'm saying? So, and, it's 13 people, 13, sometimes 20, 30 something outfits. And I was just like, well, I'm not going to be able to do this from the cell phone. I'm going to have to do it from this laptop. And when I couldn't get it together and I just got overwhelmed and I just gave up. And so I didn't want to review the show because I wanted to, do it what I considered was the right way. At first I started reviewing it without the pictures and I was like, no, I want to add pictures. And then when I got overwhelmed with trying to add the pictures and I couldn't do it from my laptop, I just said, fuck it. So yeah, that's why I stopped reviewing. One of the reasons why, or some of the reasons why I stopped reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race. But I'm sitting here watching this bullshit. I am not trying to hate on nobody. I am not sure. Somebody gonna have to explain this to me because I've watched every episode. How in the fuck did Candy Muse make it to the top 4? Baby, I want y'all to see my face. How in the fuck did Candy Muse make it to the top 4? Quiet as it's kept. I know some people not gonna agree with it. Candy really should have been the first one to go home. Remember when when the season first started, Candy thought she was going home the very first episode, but they waited until all the girls got together and then sent someone home like the third week. Quiet as it's kept, Candy should have been the first one to go home. Candy really should have been gone home, if not the first week, no more than like the third or fourth week. I don't understand how Candy is still there. But I mean, she there. Well, I know how she there because Rue want her to be there. Candy, I hate this. I don't want to sound mean, but Candy is not that great of a drag queen yet. Like when I look at Simone, to me, Simone is a great drag queen. Like, does she need improve? You know, I don't. Now, one thing y'all know, I don't like. I don't like boy chest. Ugh. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn what Bob the drag queen say or Monet Exchange or nobody else. I don't. I'm just saying. I don't care. Whoever, whatever drag queen, top tier drag queen. I don't care what none of y'all got to say. If you can make sure you shave your face every fucking day. Shave your, and I understand there are bearded queens out there, and you know there are all different types of drag queens nowadays. But girl, we ain't up, girl, on RuPaul's girl, we ain't seen it on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm trying to be nice. Fuck that. I'm tired of being nice. I'm not into bearded drag queens. I don't like a bearded drag queen. That's just not. That's not something I'm into. I don't like drag queens who come out like, I think, like, what's her name, Layla McQueen. I think she's, you know, she has a different drag now where I think she has her beard and her chest, her hair, the chest on her hair, and she's into that whole different type of drag. I'm not into that. Give me an old school drag queen. All that boy chest and shit, I don't like. It's a reason why you come out there. If you can pull your fucking dick between your legs and push your balls inside, upside down, inside out, whatever y'all doing, bitch, you can motherfucking put on a goddamn chest. Y'all doing all of this. From tucking to pulling to bitch shaving every day to girl all the stuff that you are doing, but then girl you stop right at the chest. I will never understand boy chest on a drag queen because at that point to me you just look like a boy playing in makeup. I don't like it for Simone. I don't like it for, what's the bitch name? Aquaria. I don't like it for nobody with boy chest. I don't like it for Raja. I don't like boy chest. I don't like boy chest on drag queens. I just don't. And I'm never going to like it. I think it's horrible. You look a fool. But I think Simone, with that being said, I think Simone is a great drag queen. Can she improve? Definitely. But I think Simone came into this competition just taking the competition by storm. When I look at people like Candy Muse, Rose to me, look, quiet as just kept us on the same level as, I don't get nothing from Rose. I don't get nothing from Rose at all. I don't even understand. Like, I think it's so weird when I see these competitions and I see and I hear them talk like, oh yeah, I finally decided to come out of my shell. And you know, girl, it's 2 weeks before the finale, bitch. Like, I think like that's what Rose was saying tonight. Something about, you know, I finally let go and now I'm having a good time. Girl, we about to have a finale, what, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, what? Now all of a sudden you want to let loose and let God? Girl. Rose is not that great. I think Olivia definitely should have stayed over Candy. Candy while a lot of the girls have had hiccups in this competition, people talk about Olivia being one note, but literally Candy is the same. Girl, if you want to be honest, girl, Candy ain't nothing but another low budget Miss Vanjie. I think that's what they're trying to do is create another Miss Vanjie for this season. That's the only reason why I can think they kept her around. Because other than that, I don't understand why they kept Candy around. Like Denali. Denali was another one who I just never got nothing from. Denali should have been gone home a long time ago. Denali, it was nothing about her drag that I thought was just extraordinary. Girl, y'all went from calling that girl the lip sync assassin. Girl, lip sync assassin. Girl, what? Who? Not no fucking Denali. No, Trinity K. Bonet, she's a lip sync assassin. These other girls, they're decent lip syncers, and y'all automatically think because a bitch can, you know, girl, do one shimmy shake. All of a sudden, girl, y'all calling her lip sync assassin. Girl, stop. A Utica. Utica was a mess. Utica was a hot ass mess. Girl, all I'm saying is like, Girl, all of that. Utica used to do too much. What's all of this? All that shit she used to do with her lips and hands and like she tried. Like to me, Utica knew she was weird. Like Utica, you're weird. Everybody knows that you're the weird girl. Everybody can look at Utica and tell and know that she's weird. You don't have to do all of that extra shit you do with your mouth. Like, I think I remember RuPaul saying that, like, at the beginning of the competition. Like, she does entirely too much. Like, we get it. You're supposed to be, I guess, this comedy. Is she a comedy queen? Like Rose, they say Rose is a comedy. I don't get, like, I'm sorry, y'all. When I think of a comedy queen, Rose does not come to mind. To me, Simone and Got Mick are way funnier than the girls who proclaim to be comedy queens. I don't think Utica proclaimed to be a comedy queen, though. But I just didn't like the way she would, like, always overdo it. Like, girl, calm down, Utica. We get it, bitch. You're weird. You don't have to do all that. We can look at you and tell you weird, girl. Who else? Tamisha Iman, that was her. I think she could have stayed at least about another week or two. I mean, she wasn't going to win, but she could have stayed at least a week or two. Who else in the top four? Simone, Rose, Got Mick. I like Got Mick. Got Mick is cool. I like Got Mick. Got Mick is a cool drag queen. I like Got Mick. What else? Who else? Oh, I guess that's it. Well, Got Mick. Oh, and Candy. That's top four. And I don't know how Candy there, girl. Girl, y'all not gonna get. Ain't nobody gonna ever convince me that Candy should have been top four of RuPaul's Drag Race season 13. But I'm so happy Utica gone. I'm so happy Denali gone. But yeah, that's all I really wanted, y'all. I just wanted to come and explain to you girls. Because I know some of y'all have been leaving me comments talking about, oh, you gonna review RuPaul's Drag Race. And that was really what it was. It was just, girl, I was getting overwhelmed. I wanted to do it how I wanted to do it. Because I had in my head how I wanted to do it, and because it wasn't coming into fruition, I just was like, I'm over it. It's a wrap. I wanted to do it. I want it this way. And yeah. That's it. Is that all we got to talk about? I think that's it, girl. Candy, Utica. Who else is on the show, y'all? Let me see. Let me Google it. Oh, that one girl? Oh, girl. She was... Oh, Lala Ree. Lala Ree. I thought she was cool, but she definitely needed to go home and work on her drag. I think that Lala Ree had the best confessionals. I thought she was hilarious. However, her runways were not the best. Tina Burner was horrible to me. I thought that Tina Burner was funny. Tina Burner, to me, gave me comedy queen. But Tina Burner was funny. Even in her confessionals, that were funny. But Tina Burner, we get it that's your signature look, the red, gold, and yellow. But you don't have to wear that every fucking week, girl. Like, we know that Got Mick's signature look is the white face. We know that. She's done it enough times for us to know. But that doesn't mean that she needs to do it every week. We know that's her signature look. So if Gottmik was to do that face on the finale, it would make sense. Like, I'm going back to my signature look. Tina Burner decided to wear red, gold, and yellow every week. Like, girl, she was a mess. Candy, who is this? Joey J, she was a mess too. Elliot with 2 T's, I don't even know how she lasted as long as she did. She was a mess too. The first one who went home was a Kimora Hall. To me, Kimora Hall is not a drag queen. Kimora Hall is just somebody who takes pictures for Instagram. When I think of a drag queen, maybe because I'm probably older than some of the other girls. When I think of drag queens, I think of the girls who like are funny, can hold a crowd, and a lot of these girls, I don't see it. I know that some people say, "Oh, these girls are funny," you know. When they're at their jobs in New York. Well, girl, I don't know what they doing in New York. The only thing I can go by is what the fuck they doing on TV. And what they doing on TV ain't shit. Hello? Like Rose. Y'all say Rose is funny in New York. But bitch, I can't tell. Even Rose confessionals be so dry. Like, girl. And I just think when somebody is a comedy queen, I think it should translate in the challenges and even in the confessionals. Like Tina Burner. It's funny. Got Mick. Low key is a comedy queen. Quiet as it's kept. Shit, Simone, quiet as it's kept, is a comedy queen. Hello? Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I think some of these girls, I do think that for some drag queens, like when I look at the Kimoras, when I look at the what was that girl? The one that looks like Christina Aguilera. I cannot think of her name. She looked just like Christina Aguilera. She had the pink hair. I can't remember her name, girl. But like when I look at some of these girls, I think they are just Instagram drag queens. I don't look at them as like bona fide drag queens that if I walked into a club, girl, half of y'all hoes can't even get up and do a goddamn, y'all can't even lip sync. Oh my God. Like, girl, half of y'all can't even lip sync. How the fuck you gonna be a drag queen? And like, this is the gag though, right? Like, and this is what I don't understand with some of these drag queens is when it's all said and done and the competition is over, you usually go on, I feel bad for season 12 because, girl, it's a wrap. Them girls on season 12 pretty much got on one of the biggest platforms, girl, out and couldn't make no money. Literally got on the TV show and, girl, went home and, girl, that was the end of it. Girl, these girls probably working back at Walgreens in the mall. Oh, my God. But, like, after the show is over and it's a wrap, you go on tour and you perform. That's how y'all make y'all money, is going on tours and performing. If you not a good lip syncer, then bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do? That's why I look at people like Kimora and some of the other drag queens that's been on the show like, girl, so you just an Instagram queen. Okay, girl. Girl, let me go, girl, because I feel like I'm just reading the girls for no reason. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.